Guys, and welcome back to little bit of this and that. I was going to do some recording of something else, but I can't, so thought I'd jump back into Broken Sword. I know our channel's had a little bit of a mishmash with the videos, and actually I'm quite enjoying this feel. Instead of it being so regimented, that's how I sort of felt with how we had the videos. It was so regimented, like things had to go out 5 days after it went out before, and I was like, it's no fun. Everyone's expecting that. So now you basically have what I want to put up. But if you want more of something, please do let us know, because obviously we will put more of that out for you. I have lots of plans for the future anyway, but I want to finish the games we've started. Obviously, well, because it's not fair otherwise, is it? I know it frustrates me when a YouTuber will start a game and then not finish it. They're generally monetized and things. Obviously, their goal is not to earn money. I'm not saying that they're doing it to earn money. I'm saying obviously they are, it's a job, but they're obviously their strategy is to obviously put the videos out there to get the watches and the likes and stuff, because then that keeps them monetized. We at the moment are not, so we can basically put whatever we like out there. But that does mean, it'd be great if you could subscribe to us. Check out the games we're playing and the games we're planning to play in the future. I went through Steam the other day. I've got a fantastic lot of new games to show you on the channel, and of course we're going to be doing Roblox. I've really thought about it, and yeah, I'm going to be doing it because actually I like Roblox. So okay, so let's go around. So we spoke to these two dudes and the barman, I think, the last time. So we're going to have a look round.
It was a beer-stained piece of toweling.
I'm going to talk to this dude over here.
Hi there, old-timer. What?
Ew.
Nasty cold you've got there. As soon as the words left my lips, I regretted them.
Is there such a thing as a cold which isn't nasty? I put the question to Father Mahoney. Father, says I, why were we born to suffer snot?
What did he say?
He said, it's my reward for being out all night like a sinner. Pious prig. Anyway, this is no ordinary cold. 'Tis the hay fever.
Pollinosis?
Thank you. You're not a policeman, are you?
Excuse me?
Police? No. I'd know it if you were.
Okay, so same old deal.
Can you identify this tool?
No.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
I can't tell without me glasses.
What does this red nose mean to you?
Nothing.
You could make use of this tissue.
Never use them. Those things are unhygienic.
Okay.
Hey, would you like to shake my... no, on second thought, forget it. Could you use this towel?
I could, but it wouldn't be much use for anything else.
What does this matchbook mean to you?
Nothing. Go away and stop bothering me.
Take a look at this ID card.
I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
Can I buy you a beer?
Very kind, I'm sure. But I don't drink the stuff Leary sells.
Fair enough.
What's wrong with it?
I've seen what it can do.
Can you tell me how to get into the castle?
Don't even think about it, me bucko. Lochmarne Castle is haunted.
That's what the kid outside told me, but I don't believe it.
Then you're a fool.
Ghosts don't bother me. I still want to visit that castle.
You can't. It's not open to the public.
There's no one around to stop me, is there?
That's right. Nothing human, anyhow.
Okay.
Have you ever seen the ghost?
To be sure. With me very own eyes.
Can you describe the ghost?
It was horrible. A wee stunted beast. Long beak. Straggly, flappy wings.
I think it was a bird.
Are you sure it wasn't a wild animal? A rabbit or a skunk or something?
Skunk? In Lochmarne? That'll be the day.
I think you saw a bird.
No, That was a ghost, to be sure.
A dove, maybe?
I think I know what you saw on the castle wall.
I know what I saw.
I don't think so. It was the kid, McGuire.
Oh, that makes sense.
He was up on the wall last Tuesday night. He thought you were the Phantom of Lochmarne.
Oh,
Do you know Pegram, the archaeologist?
that's the scrawny fellow who was poking around at the castle, isn't it? No, I don't know him.
What's that you're making?
It's a necklace, me bucko.
No.
Oh, sure. Made out of steel wire?
That's right. A necklace for my pretty one. When my little lover peels it round her slender neck, she'll be mine. All mine.
He's a slightly scary fellow.
I'll see you later.
So, if we go over here, he does put that down. And we're just going to casually take it.
As soon as the old
Bye.
guy looked away, I grabbed this piece of wire.
Yeah, you're not putting that around anyone next, dude. Right, you.
My name's George.
Pleased to meet you, mister. My name's Fitzgerald.
Okay.
What do you think this tool is used for?
Something to do with horses?
Wrong. It's for opening manhole covers.
Oh, really? Well, you learn something every day.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, I'm sure I don't know him.
You sounded well dodgy saying that.
What does this red nose suggest to you?
Blood.
Why's that?
I used to bleed a lot when I was a kid. Every time there was a
Oh.
playground scrap, I'd end up with a bloody nose. I wouldn't have minded, but I wasn't even involved in the scraps.
What does this tissue suggest to you?
Nothing.
Shake my hand.
It's a trick, isn't it?
Damn it, you're right. I can't seem to fool anyone. Ever seen this towel before?
Does
Very observant, Fitzgerald.
Okay, the kids are home. I think the dog's sort of not barking as loud now.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
No.
Check out this pass.
Thomas Merlin? No, never heard of him.
What do you suppose this wire is used for?
How should I know?
Okay.
What can you tell me about the castle?
There's nothing there. Just an old ruin.
Well, that's a
How
bit...
old?
I really couldn't tell you.
Have you ever explored the castle yourself?
I used to play there sometimes, when I was a kid. Then one of the little ones fell off the wall, broke his head and died.
Oh,
We didn't go there anymore.
You haven't been up there
that's
recently?
awful.
No.
Okay, in case she doesn't realise I'm recording, by the way, guys, so bear with me a sec. Okay, right, I'm back.
Do you know Professor Pegram?
He's the archaeologist, isn't he?
That's right. Did you work at Professor Pegram's dig?
What gave you that idea?
That doesn't sound
Can I
good.
get you another drink?
Oh, no thank you. I shouldn't be drinking at all. I'm on tablets for my nerves. More than a pint and I'll pass out.
Hi guys, sorry I came off because I wanted to just, you know, have a chat with my daughter. She's still crying. Joys of being a mum. As I said in another video, you don't like it when they cry, but you do have to sort of be, you know, firm. But at the end of the day, her room's got to be tidied. So we spoke to him. Now we're going to go around and speak to everyone I think about Seamus. So yeah, so we're going to ask people about Seamus. I don't know why I said Seamus.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien.
Hello there. What now?
Do you know Sean Fitzgerald?
Oh, his name's Sean, not Seamus.
What do you want with him?
I want to talk to him about working at the dig.
I can't imagine anyone employing Sean Fitzgerald on a dig. He wouldn't know a post hole from his elbow.
Okay, well we've asked him about all those. I don't need to ask him again.
Goodbye for now. Hey,
Hello there again, mister.
do you remember seeing Sean Fitzgerald at the dig?
Let me see now. I think me brain box needs a spot of lubrication.
Have a beer, mate? Yeah.
Can I buy you a drink?
You most certainly can.
Give me a drink for my friend here.
Who? Doyle? Has he conned you into buying for him? Shame on you, Patrick.
Same again. Just a point this time, Michael.
1 point of brown coming up.
Do you remember Sean Fitzgerald now?
I can picture the scene as if it was only last week. Come to think of it, it was only last week. Fitzgerald was there all right. Him and a bunch of students. He was speaking with the boss man.
So he knew Pegram.
Bye for now.
We'll go back and talk to Sean then. About him being at the
Mr.
dig.
Fitzgerald? Doyle told me you definitely worked at the dig. He's seen you there. You might as well admit it.
I knew this would happen. I knew I'd get caught.
I need to talk to Professor Pegram, if he's still alive.
What do you mean? Is he in danger?
Yeah, you too, if I'm right.
You're not from the Social Security.
No.
No, what makes you think that?
Well, I was claiming benefit at the same time I was working for Pegram.
Well, that wasn't very good.
I'm not in a position to make judgments, Sean. That's between you and your conscience. All I want is to talk to Pegram about the gem.
True,
Well, he's not
you can't really
here.
judge
I
people
know
who
that.
do that, but
But he left that package with you, didn't he?
you do sort of gamble if you do that.
So where did Pegram go?
I don't know. I swear it. He came to see me early this morning. Said he was leaving. He asked me to give this package to a guy called Marquet.
Show me
Hey?
what's in the package, Sean.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I promised the professor.
So what? You didn't have any qualms about your benefit scam. So where's the harm in taking a peek inside Pegram's
I think
package?
that's a bit judgmental,
I don't
George.
know these people. I can't. I don't dare.
This is your last chance to show
What's
me
gonna
the
happen,
package,
Sean?
Fitzgerald. I've been patient.
Give
with
me
you,
the
but
present.
Now it's time to kick ass.
But he'll kill me.
Who will?
The man from Paris. Jack Marquet. Pegram told me if I gave him the package unopened, I'd hear no more about it. But if I double-crossed Marquet, I'd be dead.
I'll deal with Jacques
Okay.
Marquet. Give the package to me.
No.
No.
Hey.
Why should I trust you? I don't know who to trust anymore. I wish I'd never even heard of the Lochmarne gem. Hey, I just seen a big red.
Get out of here, Maguire. Come back when you're old enough.
What's the lad howling about?
A big red sports car. Sean Fitzgerald's been runned over.
Get out! Noisy little tyke.
Maybe you should send out some medicinal brandy maker.
Oh, yes. And who's going to pay for it?
Not me.
Me too, neither.
Okay.
I was telling the truth about Fitzy, mister.
Okay, calm down. Now tell me what happened.
I was standing here, minding me own business, when I saw this beautiful red sports car coming up over the hill. Would you look at that, says I, and I going over to take a closer look. Next thing, Fitzy comes tearing out of the pub and nearly knocks me on my ass, but the car just flies at him. It was too fast for poor old Fitzy, and hit him an awful wallop. He goes flying up on top.
Oh, something went down there.
I thought he was a goner. Next thing, the driver hops out, and I couldn't believe my eyes. He was dressed like a bloody pixie.
Okay. Lochmarne, what a beautiful village. Oh, okay. Fitzgerald panicked when I caught him out, rushed out the pub, and was run over by a leprechaun. Khan rented a leprechaun suit. It must be him. However, I saw something shiny go down the grate.
I tugged at the trapdoor, but it was locked on the inside.
There's something here now.
I pushed the switch down, but in doing so it snapped off in my hand.
Okay. What, now I have a switch?
It was impossible to return the switch to its original position. It was impossible to return the
Okay.
switch to its original position.
We're going to go back in the pub. We're going to have a chat with everyone and just say that, you know, Sean's been run over. We've never got anything new.
Mr. O'Brien,
Hello there. What now?
I have a suspicion that Fitzgerald might have been given something by Pegram.
I thought he acted strange.
I'm talking about the gem.
Something there as well.
It was something he said.
Were you not speaking to him when he ran out to the bar?
Yeah, sure. Just talking, that's all.
Okay.
Goodbye for now.
Hey! Hello there again, mister.
No, he's
Bye
got
for
nothing
now.
to say. What about the bar?
Excuse me. Yes, sir?
Oh, we don't want another drink.
Look, I gotta be going.
There's something here. I don't know if we can pick that up.
Hello again.
What?
No.
I'll see you later.
Oh no, we can't pick anything up there. Okay, so let's speak to
Hey, McGuire.
What?
Squire.
Did this pixie have a scar on his cheek?
I couldn't see. He was wearing a stupid mask. Are you a special agent?
Sorry to disappoint you, kid, but I'm not. Did Fitzgerald drop anything when he was hit?
I didn't see. It all happened so fast.
Maybe the package fell somewhere out of sight.
Yeah, I think the package fell down here.
Okay, mister.
So we're gonna have a walk up here now. Talk to this dude.
Hi, do you speak English?
Well, now, what if I was to say no? An implication of cognizance shrouded in denial. A pretty poser of a paradox.
Okay, mate.
indeed.
I gave him the look I'd perfected when I was 12 and was going to be the greatest hypnotist of all time. It was a killer.
I think we all had a look.
Attempted to hypnotize me, or is it the constipation you're suffering?
I was a little out of practice.
Okay, so we're gonna ask about all our
Does this
tools.
tool mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Is it used on sheep?
No.
Ow.
It's for lifting the covers off drains.
Never. How?
Well, the end of the tool fits into the hole in the cover.
They'd slip out. Angles are wrong. You'd never do it.
I have. I did it in Paris. Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, but I wouldn't trust him. His eyes are too close together.
Okay.
Does this false nose mean anything to you?
You're a circus clown.
No.
What do you make of this tissue?
That's a sorry sight to wave about in public.
Would you like to shake my hand?
What is this? I don't do that male bonding stuff.
Have you any use for this towel?
Whatever gave you that idea? Oh dear me, no.
Okay.
What do you make of this matchbook?
Seems ordinary enough to me.
Do you recognize the name on this card?
I can't read that little writing.
Does this curiously twisted piece of wire mean anything to you?
Oh dear. Now what would you be wanting with a cruel snare like that?
What
I just
can you
read. I
tell
think
me
my
about
daughter just come back with the dog.
Not much, I'm sorry to say. Most of its history is long forgotten. Ah, but if these old stones could only speak, what stories they'd tell. Stories to make your toes curl and your blood run cold.
Okay.
You know, this castle is said to be over 600 years old.
Have you seen Professor Pegram?
No, he's packed up and gone.
Do you happen to know where?
Back in England, I suppose.
Did you happen to see a red sports car down on the road?
I caught a glimpse of a flash of red on the hill and heard the racket. Sure, it was an awful noise. A sports car, you say?
It was indeedy.
To be exact.
A racing car. And what was it doing here? The poor fella must have been lost.
The driver of the Ferrari was involved in an accident.
Is that so?
Yeah, he knocked somebody down outside the bar.
What an idiot. How could a thing like that happen?
He was traveling too fast.
So fast, he ran right under the car.
I mean, the car was traveling too fast.
I should have thought the idiot could have heard it coming.
Funny.
Maybe you know the guy who was hit by the Ferrari. His name is Sean Fitzgerald.
Oh, I know him all right. That's me nephew, the idiot responsible for the stacking of my hay car.
Doesn't look too bad.
He killed by the car?
Oh,
No.
no. But he has been abducted.
Well, that's a relief now.
Okay.
Aren't you going to look for your nephew?
What for? From what you say, it's too late.
Well, you could report the matter to the police.
Better not. Besides, what could they do?
Well, they could mount a search.
They have only the one bicycle between them. In a question of superior acceleration, I put me money on the Ferrari.
Is it a bicycle built for two?
I think you ought to know exactly what Sean has gotten himself into.
I'm not sure I want to know.
But you're his uncle. His own flesh and blood.
You're right, but what can I do? If I'm not here to guard it, some idiot might try to climb the haystack.
We be the
What
idiot.
a moral dilemma. Stay here and guard this potentially lethal agricultural construction, or to go off in search of the prodigal nephew, the very man responsible for said hazard? It'll need some thinking about.
Why, there's no problem.
You're right. Why didn't I think of it before? We'll demolish the haystack.
You don't have to demolish the haystack to go look for Sean. I'll stay here in your place and warn anyone who's silly enough to climb it.
Even ourselves.
I think I should start me inquiries in the bar.
So he's just going to go have a drink. Okay.
He strode off in the direction of McDevitt's bar, leaving me to contemplate the stack of hay.
So I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to see what we can touch, what we can look at, what we can examine. Let's have a look. A lock.
Pushing with all my strength got me nowhere. They didn't budge. I really need to start working out.
But if I do maybe this. No? Oh, okay. So there's nothing new here. Alright, so we're going to have to look at the haystack. I bet we have to climb it. We have to warn ourselves. We are the silly idiots that are just about to try and climb the haystack. Here we go.
The stack of hay stopped, short of the top of the wall. Even if I stretched as far as I could, the wall was out of reach. What I needed was a slice or two of Alice's Wonderland. I pushed my fingers into the narrow crack. It went back several inches into the rock.
Okay. So now we can get up. Oh. So if we maybe put that in there.
I inserted the end of the lifting key in the mortarless crack and gave it a firm shove. It remained lodged in the wall, jutting out to form a step.
Thank you. Okay, so now we should be able to get up over the wall. There we are. And we found a goat. I don't know what that is, but I bet we get headbutted by the goat. Yeah, there you go.
The rope by which the goat was tethered had become tangled on the old plowshare.
Oh. Well, that was, coincidence. I didn't realise that would happen. So, what's this way then? Oh, this way is back over the wall, is it? Okay. So we can go down now, I assume. But now the goat's all sort of tied to the... So what, we're going into the archaeological dig? Wait. Is a Templar. 5 buttons on it?
The statue was too heavy to lift. It overbalanced into the sand.
And now pick it back up.
As I swung the stone upright, I noticed it had left a pattern of holes in the sand. I placed my fingers in the 5 impressions left by the fallen stone. It was weird. They fit perfectly.
Okay, so obviously something we need to do. I'm not going to touch that again, so we're going back. Going up here.
I placed my fingers and thumb into the holes in the wall. Nothing happened.
Okay, let's have a door.
I tried in vain to move the panel.
Can't do anything. What about it here?
As I dipped my fingers into the soft white powder, I realized what it was. Plaster of Paris. I'd used it in kindergarten to make casts of animal paw prints.
Oh, okay, so we need to make a plaster of Paris then thing, don't we? Well, I thought to make plaster of Paris you need water, and we don't have any of that, so... what's this? I think that's the plaster of Paris. We're going to put that there.
I sprinkled the plaster on the sand until the holes were filled.
Yeah.
I smoothed the plaster level with the sand. It was my first experience of home improvement.
Okay.
I smoothed...
Can't do any of that. So now... Why can I not touch that now? So what do... There's got to be something else we can do with it. No, not the mucus. No. No, what about the card? No. Owl. Oh.
I squeezed the towel as hard as I could, but it was barely damp.
No. Okay, so we need to find some way to make the towel damp. Is there anything else there?
I reached into the sack, but it was empty.
Doesn't seem to be. So we'll go up. There is nothing there. There's a puddle outside, I think. So let's go back over the wall and see if maybe we can dip the towel in puddle. See, look, here's a puddle here. But it doesn't give me the option. What if I brought the towel out? No. Okay. There's got to be a way. Oh, there is. There we go. So there's got to be a way to sort of wet the bar towel. I don't know if could we get this? I know it's disgusting, but could we get this guy to use it as a tissue? Could we maybe ask the barman if he can wet it for us?
Again. What?
So.
What do you make of this white powder?
Ah! Hay fever!
Okay.
Here, this wire belongs to you.
Oh no, never saw it before. No.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing in our inventory. Oh, actually,
I'll see you
that's
later.
an idea. What if we did this?
Maybe
No?
not.
Okay. Let's go ask the barman, see maybe he can make the towel wet for me.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
May I borrow this towel?
Sure you can, on one condition.
What's that?
You keep it away from old Ron.
Who's Ron?
That's him in the corner, with the hygiene problem.
Okay. I can't take a beer.
Look, I gotta be going. Hey.
Hello there again, mister.
What do you think of this towel?
Now, there's a fine piece of cloth if ever I did see one. Such craft must surely come from linen cupboards of the Vatican itself.
Bye for now.
I just need it wet.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien.
Hello there. What now?
Does this towel mean anything to you?
Sure, it's one of Leary's towels. Are you planning on stealing it?
Just borrowing it, if you must know. Goodbye for now.
No sort of way. A house will make it
Hey,
wet.
McGuire,
What?
what do you make of this, kid?
That's one of Leary's towels. He'll skin you alive.
That old windbag doesn't scare me. Anyhow, I'm only borrowing it.
You're pretty cool, mister. For an old guy.
Oh, well and good, but wet the damn thing for me.
Okay, mister.
Okay, guys, I think I'm going to call this an episode. Purely because I know we need to get the towel wet, but I'm not entirely sure how. I think it might be the 30 minutes. It might be slightly under. So, yes. I'm tired. So thank you very much for joining us today. Today we've played Broken Sword. If you would like to see more Broken Sword, or anything else we have going up on the channel in the future, or we have had on the channel in the past, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, please make sure you hit the like button and also the bell that notifies you of any future videos going up on our channel and when they become available for you to see. So from myself and Trinity, we hope you're all staying safe, we hope you're all well, and me and Trinity will see you in the future videos. Bye!